Welcome to the Site-65 podcast. I'm your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, and with me we have a bunch of people this week. We have Ambassador Colo.
Hello.
We have CI Knox.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between.
You're loud. We have E11 Devon.
Hello and good afternoon.
We have NU7 James Dended.
Good morning, everyone!
Wow, you are also very loud. I like the enthusiasm. What you know about that streamer about to record energy. We also have Wybert.
Unfortunately, Wybert was not able to join us today. Instead, we have Victim. From the GOC, hello.
What a shame.
A shame.
Yeah, understandable. That Wybert was such a goober anyways.
I fucking hate him. That's why I abandoned him.
Understandable. So how's everyone doing?
I'll do alright.
Amazingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we got two amazings and two eh.
Yeah, I am just.
You know how it is.
Great minds think alike. Or depressed minds as well, they all think alike.
Knox, are you opening a bag of chips?
I'm opening a bag of human hands to eat.
Oh my
What's the
god.
problem?
We're not doing that again. Stop with the cannibalism.
I mean,
Am I not allowed to have a
Also,
snack?
where can you just buy a bag of human hands?
Tomato.
It's
I don't-
homemade.
I don't
It's
buy them.
homemade.
You
It's
know
just
what I do?
homemade.
Every single time we get a hostage, I cut off their right hand, and that's my meal for a day. Or if I'm feeling extra special, I inject them with immortal flesh. I cut off their hand, they regrow the hand, rinse and repeat. Or you just eat them alive. Either or works.
Okay,
No,
look,
tomatoes
I'm gonna politely ask that you don't eat during the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Mostly because the rapper noises are obnoxious.
I'll try not to.
Wonderful. Colo, I want to start with you. You are new
Yo.
to the podcast. You have not hosted
Yes.
before.
Nope.
So, as is tradition, when we have new people on the podcast, we like to ask them a couple of questions. Question number one. If you can tell us, because I know there's some redactedness to your job, how did you end up in the position that you're in?
I wanted to arrest people. Yeah.
You got the job as ambassador just to arrest people.
Damn corruption
Okay.
My
annoying.
job as ambassador came because I'm better.
Yeah,
Who's
fair
better?
enough. Understandable. Real recognizes real.
Yeah.
Next question. What's something crazy that's happened on site recently that you've seen or heard about?
Executive researcher, what's his name? Kevin, info breached the 05 while trying to credit researchers.
How do you manage to do that?
Yeah,
Well,
no one's
okay,
caught
I
me,
shouldn't
mate.
say that. I've info breached really high level stuff before.
My goodness.
I've never even reached.
Trying to
Not
credit
much
someone and you accidentally saying comms, uh-oh, 05 is real. What else is there? I don't know. What can I say here that isn't an info breach?
Let's
I feel like
let's
we've
not
passed
play
that
this
boundary
game.
already.
Let's not play this game of what I need to censor after this and then get my head split open by the 05.
Of course, but
We need to censor that too.
that Kevin guy must be an absolute dumbass.
No, he's actually a very good researcher.
He is.
Well,
Wait,
he
he
leaked the 05, so. And now that's
Yeah.
how they get shot in the forehead by them.
James.
Yeah, was it?
So you have also not hosted, I think. Is this true?
Yeah.
All right, same questions to you. How'd you end up in your position?
I just joined up with a trials that they offered via letter. It wasn't really much. I did serve in a couple wars back then, such as in Vietnam, that sort of stuff.
Okay, another veteran. Makes sense. Now, were you on the good side or the U.S.?
I was on the US, of course.
Ah, understandable. That was a joke, by the way. I'm glad everyone reacted to it. Thank you very much. Clearly, my
Oh my goodness, you're top class.
Knox,
It
you
was a
don't
hell
need
of
to
a
be
breeze
that
up
loud.
here.
For
Am
God's
I really
sake.
that loud? I'm not that loud, right?
You were pretty loud. You peaked on my end.
Oh shit, give me a moment.
Yeah. Next, I was gonna ask James, what's something crazy you've seen on site recently?
The funniest thing I've done is basically me and a Cooper, I believe. We did monkey noises when encountering E11 just for the fun out of it.
That's racist.
No, it isn't.
That's kind of racist.
How is that racist, though?
I mean, I get it, they're simple-minded, but, like, you don't need to do monkey noises.
I mean, the corporal does it a lot, so it's quite common with him.
I mean, okay, if that's how you want to communicate, fine. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. I'm just here to tell you you're wrong.
Okay.
Knox, I heard you munching.
No,
He wasn't even munching. You schizophrenic.
I would never.
There's bees in my teeth. Wybert.
Wybert's still not here. Hello.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep thinking you're Wybert because your voice sounds so similar.
Rolex, son.
How have you been?
Horrible. Are you gonna ask me the questions or what?
Sure. Why have you been horrible?
Why have I been horrible? It's just business as usual, really, bit down in the GOC. Too much humanity to save, you know? Too many power threats to deal with.
Fair enough. Well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, something's late in my mood. Apparently, James Connolly's becoming SCP.
Who?
He was a Republican. Reading my style. SCP-4777. I still list one.
I should probably
That's
get
really interesting.
Yeah, how do you have access to those files? Also,
I
Devin, your
stole
mic
them.
is randomly peaking.
Oh, that's not mine. I
said
stole
Devin.
those files.
Okay, you stole them? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
You should totally go to war over that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yep.
I think it is.
I only know I've stolen more files than just that one.
He's even admitted to it on tape. You guys need to shoot him in the face
I
right now.
remember when this director of research came into my embassy, he gave me a classified document and then he just let me leave with it. What an idiot.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
which
really-
director?
No, don't tell me.
Case.
Hmm.
Yeah, Foundation
Okay.
absolute morons, ins and out, absolutely.
Honestly, though.
Listen, Knox, there's something we need to talk about. It's kind of a elephant in the room. For those of you who don't know, I have defected to CI.
Oh, you have! Congratulations, well done! I'm glad you've decided to join us, freedom fighters. You want a gold
Actually,
star?
not congratulations. Boo! Boo!
This is a great congratulations. What do you mean?
Oh, I say a boo right there.
Yeah,
What are you? And you 7, right?
I'm NU7. What's the issue about?
Shut your bloody mouth, mate! You're an idiot. Anyway, yeah, welcome, Robert. I hope you have fun in the insurgency. So.
Yeah, I walked out the front door the other day and walked past the guards outside of the base, and they tried to stop me, and I bribed them. And then I just walked to CI base, and they let me in.
Amazing. Truly amazing.
Yeah. Basically, the Foundation jaded me because they tribunaled me. And I didn't like that. Did not
They just
sit well
left.
with me. Yeah. So I picked up my briefcase, packed all my documents in it, and took it. You guys have a lot of new documents now.
So I'm assuming you're hosting this from inside the Chaos Insurgency base on the wherever
Yes.
you're at. Amazing.
Yeah, I'm just in a
When I get
closet
my
on a
hands
laptop.
on you.
Alright. I didn't even know you guys had a closet.
Oh, it's not really a closet, more or less. I just made like a little recording studio with some foam on the walls in like one of the bunk areas.
The open bunk area that everyone sleeps in.
Listen, it's not perfect.
I can tell.
Look, I'm trying my best here, okay? This is all new to me. I've never been a CI before.
Rule 1, fuck foundation. Rule 2, shoot foundation. Rule 3, CI on top.
I'm
Rule
not really
4,
interested in
CI
shooting
get
people.
killed by NU7. Rule 5, they
Rule
get
4, help CI.
Rule 6, and nobody likes Pepsi.
Rule
What's
5,
wrong with
Rule
Pepsi?
7,
Rule
no
6.
horses dancing.
What isn't wrong with Pepsi?
What, are you not a Pepsi enjoyer?
Who could be?
What? I don't understand. What's your aversion to Pepsi?
Look. I'm
Which
fighting a
version of
war against these
Pepsi?
people, alright? I'm fighting a war against these people.
Pepsi cherry or something.
Nah, cherries are gross.
Cherries, did you
E11
say?
or NU7? What is better?
They're both equally incompetent.
I agree. They both sides shoot CI, so they're both pretty bad.
Mm.
I mean,
I'd
I
have
gotta
to
agree with
say-
you here before my commanders do a bit of a funny move.
I would have to say NU7 because E11 put anomalies in literal cages. Like, have you seen a type green? They put him in a box with a fucking, like, a singular, what's called, blanket and a pillow. That's his cell.
Yeah, I don't think
Literally.
these guys have
You
ever
also
fucking
get some
heard of
books.
bullets.
You also got some books as well.
Oh, some books. That makes everything better. Of course.
Yeah.
You put 106 in a box all day. You put type greens in a box all day. You put 457 in a box all day. You want
Well,
173 in
technically,
a box all
682's
day.
in a pit filled with acid.
That's even more painful. You know what? I can let that slide. He wants to
Technically,
murder all of
682
you.
ate of life.
I mean, you're
Because
not
I
wrong.
want to get my hands on these type greens, you know?
But like, surely there's better ways than putting them in a box. Like 082, he's in a box. 9000, they're in a box.
What about
What else is there?
8837?
8837. 8837 is in a psychologically manipulative room that is a false reality that once broken emotionally breaks him down. Is that ethical to you?
I mean, it's not a box.
It's not a box, but imagine you sleeping on the moon. Guarantee there's
I mean-
no pillows.
Look, just because the Foundation took inspiration from Black Ops Zombies does not mean that we're bad people. That
It does
we're
Black
bad
bad
Ops
people.
Zombies.
Yeah, Moon.
God.
What
Classic zombies,
department?
man.
I'm
What
seriously
department would you
concerned
say is the worst?
about what you think of containment and that sort of stuff.
What department would I say is the worst? I would
Techies.
say
Techies.
I
Techies.
head
Gen
out.
Sec.
I'm gonna deal with this code
Techies
one.
isn't really a department, I'd say. I'd say GenSec. It's
I
just,
would also say GenSec.
Like, just
External
why is it there?
affairs.
External affairs.
External
They're
affairs.
fucking useless.
External affairs useless as hell.
All
mean,
they do is
Pepe.
deal with civvies.
But you know,
That's all they do.
once I was going down to the embassy, and do you know who escorted me?
Who?
Fucking IA agent. That's how good the
What?
CA are at their job. Fucking IA agent has to escort me.
That's top quality from them.
Because
Actually,
IA is the new escort unit of the Foundation.
I could I could probably do better as a fucking DEA than they are, I'll be honest.
oh, real.
Like they
Honestly,
are
I was gonna say
freaky.
chefs.
Chefs, they aren't a department, mate. They're just chefs. They cook food.
I mean,
Yeah, but they're
chefs
awful.
spice it up. Chefs spice it up, though. To be
No,
very
they
honest,
don't.
well, they're the ones always RDMing.
Yeah, that
What's
is true.
RDM? What's RDM?
What's
It's when you pull
RDM?
out a gun and just shoot people.
Yeah, it's like code word. It's like a code word.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
another
that's
term for
interesting.
murder.
Seems like we
Is it
don't
like a
have
CI
those code
code
words on the on our site.
Yeah,
Well, at
this
least that
guy's
I
just
know
like
of course.
incompetent, you know.
So you guys are CI, right? You're a CI in Nix or whatever your
Yeah.
name is.
Correcto.
I heard there's this code word going around in CI, edging.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I retrieved some body cam footage stating that
Listen,
Amanda
we're
was
gonna
murdered
ask you to
for
politely stop this
I'm
conversation.
sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
We don't need people looking up what that is.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I'm gonna politely ask you to stop.
Oh no. Oh no.
Listen,
Ryman, what did you cause?
What is your name? I can't remember your name, Juicy. But you know, Foundation can't clear the search history, okay? I'm a villain, not a monster, okay?
Alright,
Okay,
alright.
let's leave it there.
You know, we could clear our history if we had a sponsor like NordVPN. No.
Generate legends. Anyway,
Yeah. One day,
NordVPN.
one day we will have a sponsor like that, and it will be weird. It's gonna be weird when like Domino's Pizza comes to us. It's like, hey, we want to sponsor an episode. I'll be like, great. You know we're like secret, right? And they're like, yeah, we know.
Wait, what
I'm
if
assuming Domino's
GOC
knows about us.
sponsored it?
What if
What
what?
do you think Domino's knows about this one?
GOC.
GOC could sponsor an episode. Yeah, just pay me 10 grand.
Me personally, no.
Why do you hate
Okay.
GOC? Why, but
Why do I am the GOC. What do you mean?
wait, you're GOC?
Yes, I'm here representing the GOC.
It would help
Hello?
if you changed your name in this call
Oh,
from
alright.
Wybert.
Look, just because I found this loser's PC doesn't mean that I'm him, alright?
Yeah, but the whole time we've been referring to you as Wybert because your name says Wybert.
Alright, surely.
Also, one thing I have to complain about the CI, the Wi-Fi speeds are trash.
Oh dear lord. Ever
Like,
since
can we
I've
get some
joined
like
this damn
fiber
place,
internet in this bitch or like what?
That's
It's
what
the
we have
one-
to do is
we do
latest
not have
cable
enough
network
funds
of
for
optic
Wi-Fi.
fibers.
We already steal our electricity from the Foundation.
Yeah, now I'm stealing
Wi-Fi is
power.
too much. Power, electricity, same shit. Wi-Fi is just too much. Ever since I've joined this damn place, I've had to get rid of every single electronic I use. I swear, phones don't work. The
Yeah,
only
well,
thing
we
you
don't
can
work if
use.
you live in a fucking cave.
You live in a cave and you get some fucking signal.
I don't live
What
in
the
a
fuck do
cave,
you
I live in
mean?
a hole. You live in
A
a cave.
DLC bunker is a cave. What do you mean?
It's a bunker,
Yeah.
not a cave. You live in a cave.
We live in a bunker as well. Yo,
No, you
We
live in a
actually live
cave.
in a cave made
Ding
of
dong.
tunnels. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I just tablets are really the only thing that work, and
Doesn't your
computers. It's a
commander live in
shame.
a caravan?
Wait,
Unless
where's
you go the
Johnson's
way
caravan?
of
That is the
Wi-Fi.
true question
Oh dear
there.
lord, we're not gonna
Let's
talk
talk about
about
Johnson's
commander's
caravan. Where is it?
caravan.
That's the people asking, where's Johnson's caravan?
How did the Foundation have this joke as well? What is this?
I don't know what we're referring to.
My commander of the Chaos Insurgency, Johnson, it's joked about they live in a caravan.
It was started by
That's the joke.
some random
You
CI
know
poster.
everything about Johnson. They know everything about him. They know every single freckle on his left ass cheek. That's just they know
Where
everything about him.
is his caravan? We wonder.
He does not own a caravan,
He,
tragically.
he lives in a caravan, that's for sure. We know it.
He does not live in a caravan. He lives.
Yes, he does live in a caravan.
He lives in an undisclosed location. Okay, let's leave it at that.
Yeah, we
How
all
do we
Yeah,
know
that
the
was
undisclosed
caravan.
location isn't in a caravan?
Because take this from me, past lieutenant commander, current major commander, been in Chaos Insurgency for years. He does not live in a caravan.
He does live in a caravan,
He lives in
trust
a
me.
caravan.
We got told by special information.
Have you been his second in command before, or are you just some fucking
Yes.
normie? I'll be damned.
Okay. Good point.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, Doobie, it is confusing.
Yeah, this is more of a joke.
All you need to know is that these two guys are wankers. Okay?
Right,
Hey.
right.
We don't use
Hey,
language
what
like
do you
that on the
mean?
podcast. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking dumbass?
What
Kidding.
the fuck is that
Right.
about me?
Is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Yes.
I say it's a
I'm
squid.
pretty sure tomato is a fruit.
A
It's a fruit.
tomato is a squid.
What?
Hmm.
What
Why
if
am I a
tomatoes
squid?
actually
Tomato,
the-
you're a fruit,
I'd
the
right?
say it's
food, not
fruit.
you, the
The
food.
fruit. The squid, whatever, I don't know. I guess
It
it's a squid.
grows like a fruit.
Tomato
I'm
is
so
a
confused
squid.
again.
That he asked if tomato is a fruit or a vegetable.
It's a squid.
I don't know what you
Hey,
mean
what-
by squid. Like, do you mean the animal? Like, what are you talking about?
What type of squid are you looking at, mate?
Oh, this is how you make someone very confused. Just say random things and you do it.
Alright, you're schizo.
I am not schizo. Ask good
Uh-huh.
Iox over there.
You are
He's
an
more schizo than
NU7.
me.
You must be schizo. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, that's what years in Vietnam did to your body.
Uh-huh.
This episode, oh my god.
These
It is,
people talking about Vietnam. You've never seen real war.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Clusterfuck 5, but we're not at that point yet. I don't know. One
We
day,
need a podcast that's the way we just invite 200 people in here and they all shout
that's
over
what I
each
was
other.
thinking. Like, I'm thinking for one of the podcasts coming up, we should just get as many people into this call as we can and just kind of see what happens.
Oh
Absolutely.
no, it's gonna be a bit of chaos.
Yeah, literally.
That'd be
It's gonna be a
absolutely
fun type of
amazing.
chaos in the fact that we get more questions.
I wonder how many info breaches would be in that. Truly
Oh, that's the
marvelous.
problem. I'm gonna have to censor so much crap because idiots will just be spouting off shit like left and right.
Yeah. Like, what's it called? So many people gonna be yapping on and on and on about ISD and fucking site command and all that bullshit. And it's gonna be so fun. It's fun. You get it? It's fun. I love fun. I'm not being sarcastic.
You don't sound like you like fun. You sound like you're very stressed.
Yeah, that's because he is stressed from the command.
Stop.
I need it.
If you're gonna cough into your mic like that, please mute.
I need to get weed. Give me a moment.
What?
He has 420J, you didn't know that?
420J to be specific.
Yo, wait. CI has a supply?
I don't know about who has it, to be honest.
Hmm. Oh man, this has been a fun one.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I fixed the name, by the way, if you didn't notice.
I did.
Very
We've
good,
been
very
only
good.
talk about a lot
Alright,
of
I got
random
my-
stuff that
I
comes
got
up
my
to our mind.
420J to smoke.
420J.
I got this guy. I got some of the
Uh-huh.
shit off A1. You know, it's really fucking good, top quality.
I just want to remind everyone listening: don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Oh, drugs are good.
Mm,
Who would win
I
in a
took some
fight?
morphine down in Vietnam.
have you ever heard of Dianabol and
O2 or
Propenduloxetine?
A3?
You don't know what they're dealing down in your tech, my guy. Holy shit.
Did you
No,
say
I'm sa-
O2 or A3? Colo?
What?
Wait, what?
What did you say?
What did you just say? I had O2 and A3 from you.
Who would win in a fight, like all of them versus each other? O2 or A3?
The fuck is O2? What the fuck is A3?
O2
O1
being
and
the site
A1.
is.
Oh, everyone. I would say.
You got a bit of
O1.
censoring to do there, Tomato.
No.
No, it's been
I don't feel like
declassified,
censoring.
actually. The
No, it's
O1
not.
and A1 is not an info breach. It's only an info breach if say Alpha 1, and then the last part of their name.
okay.
Oh, but yeah, who would win? Who would win though?
I would say O1, at least on
Yeah,
our side.
I'd say O1.
Yeah, I would
As
say
much as I hate
O1.
both sides, I have to admit that O1 are currently better prepared and just
A1,
better.
A1 in the combat is kind of lacking. To be honest. I feel like I might get kidnapped for.
See, this is why you need to join the Chaos Insurgency. We can speak about our opinions freely, while you gents have to worry about whatever you say. Day by day, you slip up and you get kidnapped, and then you get shot. Blop.
I wouldn't know anything about
But
that.
your uniforms aren't as drippy as ours.
What does
Like-
drip have to do with anything?
No,
You
that
can
is
have
true.
drip on
These
your
CI
clothes.
uniforms are lacking.
That's
That's
like
Honestly,
because
yes.
the
How about you
combat
go out and
uniforms
buy
were
a
made
suit,
for
mate? We pay you.
hopefully mass production, so they don't have much quality. That's why.
See, I need to
mean,
get them Gucci shades.
MTF don't have
Guess
good
what? They need
quality
to fund the
equipment.
factories
I
if
mean,
they want to.
MTF look better than you guys. I mean, the
They do
E11.
not. Have
got-
you seen E11? They look like Power Rangers, but if they lost fucking half of their prices, okay? It looks absolutely horrendous. Jesus.
It does. Honestly, E11, it just looks bad.
Yeah, same with 97. I don't know what you guys were
97's
going
alright in
for.
their uniforms,
You're not
I would
alright.
say.
You look awful. The United Nations Global Coalition look fine. I don't have any issues with them.
Hey,
But
hey,
Kelf's
whoa, 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 whoa,
peak
whoa,
of
whoa,
peaks, top quality. My goodness.
Who'd win in a fight?
Me.
Tomato or Jingleheimer?
He's Jingleheimer.
He's an executive.
I don't know who Jingleheimer is.
Considering Tomato is a Kelson
Or is it like
sergeant,
Oppenheimer?
I would say Tomato.
Yeah, but like I'm not very good at fighting. I'm just kind of
Well,
researching.
neither is
Okay,
he.
I would,
You own a gun and a rifle. He
okay, I
owns a
got a
pistol.
third option here. What about Joe Bob the Great?
Who?
He's just being schizo again.
Oh,
Uh,
give me a
I
second.
hate Joe Bob.
Give me a second. He's a Kelson sergeant. He is.
Yeah, he got kidnapped. I remember that.
Yeah, Joe Bob. Past Delcom, current Delta, 200% moron. Great. Yeah.
Alright,
Jokes aside. All of us are normal, but there's one person in here. A goblin. Should we have a goblin here? That's my question.
who's the
Who?
goblin?
Who?
Who's the goblin, you say?
I'm not a goblin.
I'm not a goblin here.
Are you
He's
referring to me?
100% a goblin. No, not you. You're a tomato, not goblin.
I
I don't get
not
what you're referring
I
to.
see.
CI
goblin.
in this call. He's a goblin.
Yes, I'm
I'm
the
a
CI
goblin.
now. You're referring to me.
I'm referring to both of you. There's two goblins in this call. There's one
Alright.
goblin leader and there's one goblin.
Tomato, you host this call,
Aren't
right?
you an
Can't you just
internal affairs
chew
ambassador?
this little fun place
Right.
out?
Yeah, but freedom of speech, I believe in it.
respect
Freedom of
goblins
speech.
more than I
Wah,
respect
wah,
rats,
wah,
to be honest.
wah. Mate, you say anything bad about A1 and they slit your throat and feed it to you while you're dead.
Well, yeah, you have freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence.
So freedom of speech is a lie then.
No, you're allowed to say whatever you want. It's just be prepared to deal with the consequences.
That has to
You
be
also just
the
can't-
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my 30 years of living on this plane.
Well, it's only going to get dumber from here, but that's going to end off this episode of the Site-65 podcast. I'd like to remind everyone listening that we are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Go listen there. Remember, keep this within Foundation personnel. We don't want this getting out to the normal people. That would cause a massive info breach. Leave feedback on the episodes and all that stuff. And I'll just go through everyone one by one and let them give their final remarks. Ambassador, do you want to say anything to the nice people?
IA is better than DEA. That's all I have to say.
Fair enough. Knox?
Do 420J, eat human flesh, it's the best thing ever. Do 420J again.
Fair enough. Victim?
The GOC is simply better than the Foundation because we don't have these departmental fucking fights. We don't care what department's better than others. We don't care that research is better than whatever. Fucking IA better than DEA. It doesn't matter. You're all fighting for a common goal, right? That's all I have to say.
And James.
I would like to ask for Joe Bob to finally be returned, and NU7 uniforms are better than the E11. That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, that will wrap up this edition of the Site-65 podcast. I've been your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, along with my gaggle of friends here. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day.